If you're thinking of buying or selling before the end of the year, this market could really create some great opportunity. Buyers have more leverage, builders are pushing their inventory, and sellers are having to adjust to a more competitive market. So in this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know as we head into the fall and the winter season. What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another video. If it's your first time here, I'm Kevin Vecchio, your Austin luxury and lifestyle real estate agent, and I help people just like you either relocate here, upsize, downsize, sell their home, and everything in between. If you find this video helpful, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly videos. Let's get into today's video. All right, let's start with buyers. So obviously it's no secret, I've talked about it before, that buyers right now have a lot of options and a lot of negotiation power. Now, what's gonna change going into the fall and the winter season that's not already happening for buyers that's gonna be game changing? The biggest thing is gonna be motivated inventory. What do I mean by that? Motivated inventory means that builders especially are trying to offload all of the inventory that they've been trying to sell this year that they can't. So they're gonna be throwing incentives to get these inventory homes out of their catalog. So what does that look like? That means lower interest rate packages, closing cost packages, more off the top in general. You can really go to bat with builders right now, especially as we get into the holiday season, to make sure that you're taking full advantage of all the opportunities that are out there. Now, how does this apply to something that's not a new construction? For resale homes, the sellers that have been trying to sell their home all year long, that have done price reductions or it's been on the market forever, they're gonna wanna get their home sold. So that negotiation power comes into effect with these homes that haven't been able to be sold, even though they're resales. So this means you're still gonna have the ability to negotiate closing costs, repairs, price off the top, and even concessions to buy down the rate. Waiting until spring to buy is just not gonna be the move. The ones who are gonna win this season are the ones who take advantage of everything that's gonna come to play coming into the fall season. Because even if there's some spring incentives going into next year, they're not gonna be as willing to negotiate with you right now or going into the winter season with the inventory that they're trying to offload. Now, with new construction homes, obviously these homes are already built. These are move-in ready, ready to go, and you can close super fast on them because there's really not much to be done. So if you're still thinking about buying a home, there's so much opportunities coming up that you'll be able to take advantage of and get in before Thanksgiving, before Christmas, be able to host those events at your new house and be all settled in. All right, now let's move on to the sellers. So for sellers, this is not going to be your average competitive market here anymore. As we head into the fall and the winter months, you're gonna have to compete with these builders that are trying to offload this inventory, and you're gonna have to get even more competitive. You're gonna have to price correctly, make sure the home shows extremely well, and be willing to use concessions as a strategy. So right off the jump, if you price your home at, let's just say 500,000, you can put in that you're offering 10,000 in concessions to put towards a rate buy down or towards closing costs right up front. Now, you don't see this too often, but if you do that as a resale home and as a seller, you're competing directly with the builders so that you have an edge that a lot of the resale people don't. And you also need to highlight what your home offers that the builders can't. So maybe this is location, maybe this is just the lifestyle surrounding the home, maybe it's a school district. You need to sell the lifestyle of the home and sell the lifestyle of the area, not just the home itself. That's a common misconception that I see all the time as well, and something that I put in my client strategy book is selling the lifestyle of what it means to live in their home, live in their neighborhood, and the area that they're in. You don't necessarily have to beat the builder at every little thing, but you at least have to compete. You have to bring something to the table so that you're at least looked at and you're considered as an option. So as sellers are competing, buyers, on the other hand, those who wait till spring, they're gonna miss out on what happens in the fall market and in the winter market. What happens is the buyers that are waiting till next spring, they're gonna drop out of the buyer pool, right? So if you stay in the game, you're gonna have less people to compete with, and it's gonna give you the upper hand. If your goal is to truly buy a home before the holidays, or if that was a goal and you're thinking to yourself, that's just not gonna happen, that could never happen, I'm telling you right now, if we start the conversation, we can absolutely make it happen. Because we need to go through the pre-approval process, we need to go go through the offer process, negotiations, inspection, the appraisal, and then finally get to closing. But it's possible. We're just at the tail end of August here, so even though it doesn't seem like a lot of time, you do have time. But now is the time to move, or at least start looking seriously. Let's talk about rates for a second. Everyone's talking about rates and how they keep going up, or they're fluctuating, this, that, and the third. If you look at year over year of what the rates are right now compared to last year or the year before, they're neck and neck, and even 2 years ago they were even higher. So what this means is that if you just are gonna wait for this magic rate to come down, you're gonna be waiting forever. The best time to buy was yesterday. I'm gonna tell you this right now. The people who are winning are the ones who are finding the rate. I found rates as low as 3.8% right now for new construction homes for clients. It's possible, it's out there. There's rate buy downs where you can start super low, get something in the middle, and then hopefully refinance before it goes too high. But there are so many options right now that you can take advantage of, and you just need someone in your corner that also has a great lender, a lender team that will be able to give you options. And we can look at all different kinds of lenders, right? So it's not just gonna be one. We have multiple options of lenders that can either give you the best rate, best buy down rates, all that stuff. And we can do that in the pre-approval process. So if we get pre-approved, we can look and see what the rate buy down kind of looks like. So if we want to negotiate concessions for that rate buy down, we know exactly how much we need. So if you're looking at the interest rates and they're 6.7 or creeping to 6.8 and you're psyching yourself out, you're doing it for no reason because you just don't know how to navigate it. So how are you going to win this fall? For buyers, you want to know what monthly payment you want. You want to navigate around the rates. You want to negotiate for those concessions. You want to find the deals, whether it's new construction or resale. There's opportunities to be found. For sellers, you're going to want to stay competitive, get even more competitive than you are right now. Find out what builders are doing in your area, what incentives they're giving out. Make your home absolutely shine. Sell the lifestyle, sell the school district, sell what made you want to buy your house in the first place. Now, just to wrap things up, I don't think that going into the Austin fall market, it means that buyers are winning and sellers are losing. I think it's about strategy. So if you're thinking about buying or selling before the end of the year, give me a call, comment below, shoot me a text. Let's just have a conversation. Let's see what your situation is, see if it even makes sense. But I can tell you right now, whether you are a buyer or a seller, it's possible. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you feel like I missed something heading into the fall or the winter seasons that I should know about or that I should have talked about, comment below. I would love to hear about it. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly content. I'm Kevin Vecchio, and I will see you on the next video.